going to the Hershey Gardens Butterfly Atrium and we're going to see some bugs and butterflies. Look at all the butterflies on the ceiling.
There's a big purple one. A big blue one.
Are you excited to see some bugs? Are you excited to see bugs today? You see a red one too?
Yeah.
There's so many colors. I see them. They're flying up there.
Our Madagascar hissing cockroaches. And they're good because they eat a lot of debris. So they're okay. Hi guys. You guys want to become bugologists here at Hershey Gardens?
Yes,
You do? All right. Well, check out our tarantula over here. We're going to start over here. Our tarantula. She is a Chilean rose-haired tarantula. And she is a she. We find out when they shed their exoskeleton, so their outer skeleton, they shed everything, so we know whether, and they only do it once a year, so she's already shed, so we do know she's a girl. So that's kind of interesting. Then our Madagascar hissing cockroaches are very interesting. We don't want them in our houses, but we need them in nature because they help to aerate the soil, they help to bring nutrients to the plants, and they also are the cleanup crew, so they clean up a lot of debris. Otherwise, we would be this tall in debris. So it is good to have insects that will eat debris. Now, we've got two males here, and we've got a female here, and I'll turn this around. You can see her egg sac coming out. So when this egg sac comes out, they'll fertilize that, then she'll draw it into herself, and it'll stay there for 2 to 3, 4 months, and then she'll give birth to 30 to 60 nymphs. And then the last is our life cycle of the Carolina sphinx moth, or the tobacco tomato hornworm. They're the same thing. All right, so they're kind of cousins, and the sphinx moth mostly flies at night or late afternoon. They will pollinate when they're feeding on the flowers. They'll mate, they'll lay eggs. The eggs grow into caterpillars, and this is what the caterpillar. If you guys grow tomatoes, you've probably seen these before.
Yeah, we had one on our plant before.
And they eat the plant.
They did.
And they do.
They ate our whole plant.
They do. Because they're very, very hungry. Because what they need to do after they're finished eating is form the cocoon or the pupa. This is what they do. This is what it is. So he'll grow and grow and grow, he or she, form the pupa. This pupa buries in the soil. Then it'll take, in the summer, 2 weeks to come out as the Carolina sphinx moth. This time of year, they overwinter. So when the soil gets warm, they'll come out. Okay, so they'll go through transformations, and then eventually you'll get very, very hard. And when, like this one, okay? So this one is soon ready to emerge as the moth. So it somehow breaks this open and crawls right out. And it's fully formed, ready to go. Whereas a chrysalis, the butterfly comes out, but it's not, it needs to dry its wings, straighten its wings out, dry its wings, but these guys are ready to go as soon as they come out.
How big is the adult?
Have you been in the butterfly atrium? We have them in a crate in there, so you can see how big they are.
Okay.
And when they fly similar to a hummingbird, but they don't fly backwards. Hummingbirds are the only animal that flies backwards. So.
And it's okay to handle these for the most part? Like it doesn't disrupt them?
It does not. Would you like to touch it?
Touch it?
Would you like to touch it? It feels like a rubber toy is what it feels like. Yeah, just touch it gently. There we go. Gently. Just kind of touch it and see what it feels like.
What's it feel like, Rye? Is it cool?
Just touch it gently. Does it feel like a rubber toy? Doesn't it feel like a rubber toy?
Touch it, Brayden?
Want to try it, Brayden? No. Okay. Anybody want to hold it?
Put your hand out. You want to hold it?
Okay, so put your hand flat. I'm going to put my hand underneath you.
What's he feel
But you know what? These animals are good.
What's he feel like?
And you see how they can camouflage themselves with the patterning on their bodies.
Is he wiggly? Because he's like, what is this?
Smile.
Who's this? Do you want to hold it? You do?
Yeah. You want to hold it?
Want to put your hand out?
Want to put your hand out?
Look at this guy.
Mommy, they are little.
Look how big he is. He's furry too.
Mommy,
Yeah, so these are the
I know.
Look how fuzzy he is.
and this is the cocoon. It's a caterpillar, like the.
Riley, hold up your card. You are a Hershey Gardens bugologist. Yeah. Do you know all about bugs now?
What kind is this bug on there?
Oh, I don't know. What is
Oh, that's a big scary bug.
it? Let's go see some butterflies. Ooh, it's really hot in here. There's one. Look, there's some right
There's some of
there.
the orange slices over there. We got it over there.
Oh, look over there.
Look, there's a monarch down here. Monarch down here.
There's some over there. There's the monarch butterfly. You want to get down and see that? Look at that one, where'd it go? Here's the orange one. Whoa! Oh, I thought it was going to land on my head. There's some up there. It's like a jungle in here. It's so hot.
Mama.
Look, here's one. Whoa.
He's very good.
Wow. Look how big he is, Ben. Look at this one right here. The white one. Look, one butterfly landed on Daddy. Look, Ben. Riley, look, it's on Daddy. It's still on him. He's just walking around with Daddy. It's not hurting him. It just likes Daddy. Look, it just likes Daddy. Oh. Look at the orange slice. Here's another one. Look, they want to eat the sweet oranges. Oh, and there's one right there. He's just hanging out. Oh, look. This looks like it was SpongeBob's house. Is that SpongeBob's house? Look, it's still on, Daddy. It's still on you.
Be careful of it. Oh, look at this blue one here.
Oh, that was a pretty one. Stand still. Maybe he'll land on you. Look at these over here. There's a bunch of them.
There's this one right here.
There's one. Yeah, how pretty. They're just resting. They're just resting. That one doesn't look so good.
It's really hot in here.
Some orange ones. It is really hot in here. Look, that one's flexing his wings. Pretty brown one. And a black and red one. Look, they're just flying around. Oh, look at the big one up there. You see the big one up there? Daddy has two butterflies on it. Yeah, it is. Why are all the butterflies getting Daddy? Don't touch it. The other one's still on your back, though. Don't touch it, Riley. Don't touch it. It's okay. It's not going to hurt him. Oh, look at the pretty blue one on the windowsill. Look at that one. Don't step on it. Let me see.
He was stuck on a spider web.
Oh no, his wing is messed up. He was stuck in a spider web. That spider wanted to get him. Daddy's the butterfly
I'm the
whisperer.
butterfly whisperer. Okay, put your hand out. Like, here, no, let me put it on the back of your hand, okay?
See if he'll crawl on your hand. Oh, this poor wing. This is the Atlas moth. Look how big it is. Oh my goodness.
They're not moving.
Don't smack it. They're just sleeping in there. Oh, look, they have eggs in there. You see the eggs on the side?
Yeah, this atmosphere.
Oh, there's the...
I'm on the back.
That one is huge. Look at that. Atlas moth.
Hey, look at this another appeal.
Yeah.
Hey, no.
Look, he's
Let
flapping
me climb back
his
with the
wings.
butterfly. You see him. It's very hard to control, guy. He wants to touch, I think.
Don't touch
No,
him.
we don't touch, guy.
Oh, he's flapping. He's flapping his wings. Look, it's SpongeBob's house again. Look at all the butterflies visiting SpongeBob.
Happen.
Cool. There's a really pretty blue one. I love that one. Look how beautiful that is. It's so pretty.
Mama, it's pretty.
Pretty?
Yes.
Why do you keep putting your hand in my boot? You see the owl butterflies?
Look, I see the eyes.
You see the stripes in their eyes? Wow, we're getting so close to them. This is amazing. They're beautiful.
Look at
That's
this.
the
What?
kind that was on Daddy's back for that long
Look
time.
at, oh, there's an egg.
There is a little ant.
There's a tiny baby egg.
I think that one wants to land on you, right? It just landed on the camera for a second.
He's scared.
He likes my camera. Come back here, little butterfly. Oh, he's behind me. There he is. Hold still. Hold still and maybe he'll land on you. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Put your arm out. Flapping his wings back there. There's an owl one and a blue one. Flap your wings, little blue butterfly.
Look at the blue one.
He's flapping his wings. Well, he was. Hello, owl butterfly.
Upside down.
Oh, Ben. Oh, that one tried to get Ben. Did he try and land on you? Oh! There's butterflies everywhere. There's another one. There's another one right there. Yeah, there's a lot of owl butterflies here. They're the ones that stay still the most. The other ones fly around so much. Ooh, that's a pretty orange and yellow one that was flying. What's in there?
Look at these.
Those are their cocoons.
Look at these cocoons. And
Wow,
look at these
look at those black and yellow ones. They look like
And look-
candy.
look
Do you
at
want to
these.
eat butterfly cocoons?
Look at them. And look
Those are
at these
awesome.
ones. Look at these ones and look at these ones.
Those look like leaves, don't they?
Look at these ones. Whoa, look at these.
These look like candy.
These ones are little dots.
Yeah, what's up here?
Little dot ones.
Those butterflies must be waiting for their friends to hatch and come out of their cocoons. Hey, butterfly. Daddy has another butterfly. They all like Daddy. Look. Don't touch it. There's another one. Look, I have another one.
Oh!
He's a little guy.
Get close to him and just hold really still. See if he'll climb onto it. There you go. Go a little tiny bit closer to him. Really slowly. Really slowly. Really slowly. He won't hurt you. There you go. He's got one foot on. Go a tiny bit closer. Really slowly with your hand.
Mom, I see this.
Move your fingers a little closer and see if he'll go on. There you go. Oh, he flew away. Oh, he flew. There's a blue one back there. See him?
Blue one back
Hi, butterfly. There's one up there, too. Flying around. He's flying. Yeah, he's pretty. He's black and yellow. I like him.
I like him.
You like him, too? They're everywhere. Whoa, look at all of these on the orange slices.
Look at this orange one.
It's like we're on a tropical island.
Look, this one's the orange.
They're eating. They're slurping up the tasty orange and pineapple juice.
Look at this orange one.
Ooh, that one's... Ooh, he just flapped on top of that other one.
Look at this orange one.
Yeah, just...
Look.
They have pretty blue inside their wings when they flap. Look at these guys. Look at these down here. Look at those. That one's pretty. There are some in there. There's one on the way. And there's some flying around. Oh, that is a rock back there. You're right.